Alright, everyone, welcome back to our playthrough of Borderlands 3, our revisit of it. We're here on, I believe, part 3 of our playthrough. We just finished talking to Tannis and moving her,
Usually when I step in crap, it
and then
comes
we're
out
getting
with a good
interrupted
wife,
by
but
Tyrene, so yeah.
you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do. We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
Anyway, we're here. We're going to head up to Sanctuary, get it all set up now. I'm probably going to cut out a lot of the early cutscenes and stuff with Sanctuary, getting that set up, and we'll probably wait. But I'm going to do all this first and open up everything first. Talk to, I believe, Ellie and make sure we do all that stuff for Sanctuary. So yeah, here we are. So she's going to basically ask us to go get all the pieces and get the fuel. Yep, there they are.
Thanks for the lift, Liv. It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronaut chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll start rounding up the raiders and bring them on board.
Of course.
All right. Later, Liv.
Be ready for anything. The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something special for you, BH. That vehicle over there is my biofuel grid. And it ain't picky as to the source. Just run over some bandits and skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly, right? Hop on in, Vault Hunter. Them COV keep coming at the Queen and getting right smack down for their trouble. Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just come on back and I'll set you up with another sweet thing. Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and skags and whatnot.
So now we just need to get all this stuff.
See? Turns them right into biofuel. I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
know.
expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business.
I don't think we need to get anything else. We're just going to pretty much finish this mission up and do everything we need to do, which includes running over skags and stuff and bandits. I think maybe we'll come back and do the side missions if we need to.
I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right? Halfway there, Vault Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled in no time.
Any Vark kids want to spawn? Yeah, usually you get a couple Vark kids that spawn here too.
Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
I've almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
I think there might be some more skags. Usually when you see these whole... Another chubby! Can we run it over? I think we can, or he's not going to get run over. Probably have to kill this little one first. Yeah, we got enough. I'm going to get out and kill that skag real quick.
Pocket rats!
Luckily we managed to get this Nighthawk in early on too,
A meager lot.
so that should help us. I don't think he's gonna drop anything crazy. He couldn't. I think he can drop legendaries, or well, he's not gonna at this low level. But maybe early on, later on, he can. But yeah, we just got some blues. Another grenade, nothing crazy. Now we gotta go get the astronav chip. Which is all the way on the other side of the map, which we haven't even seen really. If I remember correctly, there's another way to climb up here. You come to like around here. We can parkour our way, if I remember correctly. It's always a bit finicky. So yeah, I think you come here, or run. I think you jump here. Yeah, and then run up here. Now you get up here. Usually you have to go through all those VART kids.
I'm getting this vibe that you don't really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick.
Yeah, she's gonna keep blabbing.
My brother and I were flying to a cage. Dad told us it was going well good. The rest of the universe was full of
Let's just let them overtalk each other.
when we finally got free, turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy.
Yeah, we don't need
There are
that.
billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us. Because they finally have a place where they belong. A family. My family. The universe is theirs. As long as they obey.
Yeah. We're gonna hear a lot more of her.
There is no escape.
Oops, it went down. Sorry, I took my hand off the controller.
Invincible.
Like I said, we got this Nighthawk and pretty much from the vending machine, which was a pretty rare find. But now we have it to pretty much kill everything. But we are running out of ammo since we don't have any upgrades yet. We have to wait till we get to Sanctuary for that. But we should have enough.
Ellie, I have acquired the Astro.
We don't have that much money, so it's going to cost a lot more. Usually when you play, you have a lot of stuff in your lost loot that's already high level, so you just sell that, and you pretty much are set to get pretty much most of your major upgrades. Now we're pretty low on money. And then let's open this up, jump in our car, make it a bit easier. Oh wait, we can't go to our car. We can't. Oh, we can't teleport because this is a mission vehicle. That's why we can't teleport to it. So we have to run to it. Maybe we should have parked up front instead and ran over here. It's not a big deal. And then we take our shortcut over here. We haven't seen, was it the Skagzilla truck? Usually that spawns every once in a while. And it insta-kills you because it's usually a higher level than you. And before we go, we're going to go over here and get the Typhon chest since we managed to get all of the audio logs. Usually you come over here for that one mission with the chef guy.
Headed to the ship. See you soon, killer.
Come on, boy.
With a bunch of VART kids are spawned. Usually this is the first time we see badasses. And they can be really difficult, especially if you're never expecting them.
Too many to count.
But we know what we're doing, so we can just walk right through. Yeah. Usually spawn. Yep, there is. It was a electric one. But these ones aren't so bad. We keep running out of ammo for our SMG. We'll just use our TK's wave, or tidal wave. I think. Is this a tidal wave? Yeah. Because they were selling, I think, also a tidal wave, or was it a TK's wave? In the vendor last episode. But maybe we'll get something good from here. I never really get legendaries from this one. Usually from the other later ones you get something. We got a cosmetic. Well, our inventory is already always full. Do you want anything? I think, well, we can drop some stuff. Some of these whites we can drop. Let's see. Oh, we got another head. Drop that. Well, at least take the cosmetic. Maybe we try out this. And I think we still have our other doll pistol. I guess we drop that. And then we take you. Yeah, Mr. Choose died, but he'll come back. He always does. But he's not really, he's more just there for emotional support. Yeah, I think there's also another chest up there, but we're gonna skip it. We don't really need anything crazy. Now that we got a Nighthawk and then our tidal wave, but we'll probably save the tidal wave for later. Maybe I'll come back and do some other farming and get more better stuff during the cut. Okay, we gotta go. Wait, yeah, we gotta go over here. I always forget where it is because there's this extra tunnel that you kind of forget it's there. You're like, oh, there's nothing here. You just drive right past. something crazy is about to happen. I wonder what it's going to
Right there,
be.
BH.
So yeah, we're gonna get our cutscene with Lilith. Sometimes if you get in, it auto corrects itself. Yeah, there you go.
I can't believe we're going to Promethea. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lows. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries.
Nature documentaries. Go on.
Ready to go, killer?
Uh-oh, here's my favorite cutscene. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see. We'll wait a bit. Should be able to skip it, yeah. We don't need to see any of that boring stuff.
Dang 'em, door's busted. Take the lift to the catwalk. I'll try to get the door open.
Vault Hunter.
Oh no, what's wrong? I missed the lure. Yeah, we already know what happened. Tyree took her powers and now she's there dying on the floor. But she'll be alright. You get your powers back.
I knew them COV some bitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
Alright, let's hurry up and get through this.
Vault Hunter, help me.
I forgot how good Jacob's assault rifles were. They weren't always my favorite in Borderlands 2, like in the pre-sequel, but in 3 they were kind of, I wasn't really a fan of them compared to like some of the better Dahl assault rifles or even the Glad assault rifles. I think the weakest one is probably maybe Torg assault rifles are probably still really bad. Even in this game, even with the stickies, they're not very good. I think the only really good Torgs were probably the launchers and maybe the shotguns. The pistols were good. Especially some of the uniques or legendaries, I should say, were really good. Like the Prompt Critical, obviously the Herald, which is not bad, which is in one of the DLCs. I think also like some of the Roy's Thorns and the
BH, Lil needs us.
Devil's Foursome, which goes by another funny name, but I won't say it here. It's stuff like even the Devastator too, but some of the other ones like the Echo and the Burrito, they could work early on, but you kind of didn't really want to use them. Yeah, she's gonna die.
Look what those bastards did to Lil. Kill 'em.
But I mean, we obviously want to do the DLC and get guns, but we have to wait and get our. The meta would be to get the max level Becca. The Becca's probably my favorite like assault rifle. I wish they added it to the normal loophole because you can only technically get one per character, and even then you needed to get the right parts, especially at max level, the right fire rate, the maximum damage, and getting that was always a pain. But I managed to get some on the console because I remember it was during I think it was one of the anniversaries for the game back in September. They made it so that loot enemies like the loot jabbers and loot skags and stuff like that could drop them, so you could get a whole bunch. I think it also can spawn in the Maurice's vending machine, but the way the machine works is that it's only every so often, so only for a certain time of the year you can maybe get it, and I don't know when that is, and I don't know where the locations are, and I guess it's always fixed, so it's every year it's the same, which I'm assuming that's how it's going to probably be in Borderlands 4, where after so long you kind of know where everything is because it's following the same like pattern basically. We need that. We don't. Alright, we gotta help Lilith. Up with you, up with you.
Commander, we should go.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here. You hold on to that astronaut chip for now, hun. This is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here. That ship is the safest place I know. BH!
Alright, now we got another weapon slot.
We gotta get out of here before more of them COV some bitches attack.
Yeah, I know. So let's see. What do we want? Oh yeah, we got the leech. We don't need the leech. What's better? This our Falcon is better. Alright, so once we go in here, I'm probably gonna cut out all the sanctuary setup stuff and probably meet back when we're at Promethea. Once we get down to there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we're back. I did all of the main stuff here in Sanctuary. You guys didn't want to see all that boring stuff. I also picked up Maurice's mission for the cartel mission, so we could probably see more of those enemies. We probably could be able to go to Joey's place and maybe fight him. He can be kind of difficult, but it'd be, I think, a good place to get some decent legendaries and some good loot. So we might do that if we get the opportunity after we complete all the major stuff in Promethea. But yeah, we're ready here.
Thanks
Let's
for
just
helping
go.
fix up Sanctuary.
I believe we can. Oh, I know why. My bad. Because I went to Pandora and I have to go teleport to Promethea because we didn't use the fast travel network yet. I think it's better to go this way. I didn't really get anything much. I got this other shotgun. I think it's going to replace our tidal wave, but I also still got our Nightcrawler, or Nighthawk, and not Nightcrawler. And then I still got this assault rifle, Jacob's assault rifle here. So let's quickly go do that. There we go. Alright, now that we have that, we can fast travel. Now we get to fight all the Malawan guys.
That looked like a rough ride.
All right.
Still with us, killer?
I have no mouth and I must vomit.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call.
Now we get to fight more Wretch. Everyone's favorite new enemy type.
Distract them!
Oh yeah, I think we can also fight what's his face, Borderlands too. I don't know if we want to do the one mission where we have to kill what's their name, the two guys the two Malawan guys for that one mission.
Send you all to death!
I forget what their names are, but they drop like the messy breakup and all that, and those maybe the Soul Bar. I forget, or does what's his face drop the Soul Bar? Borderlands,
We've been here for ages.
because he can drop that and the Psycho Stabber and I think it's just that what's it called? The Soul Bar and the Psycho Stabber. I think he can drop. Oh yeah, the cutscene. Maybe we can go kill him really quickly.
Come,
Since he's gonna be right
will
here in
not
the
hug
beginning.
themselves.
Now we also got these
Let
cartel
them hear
guys.
your rage.
They can also spawn the bottom of. They're gonna spawn the bosses, but we should be able to take them out. They're not that difficult, and plus they might drop some legendaries and some more good gear. Yeah, these cartel thugs. I will say the cartel enemies or the cartel event is probably one of my favorites. Maybe I'll go jump and do the Halloween event since it is that time. It is the season of Halloween. To go do that at least once. Just during this return to Borderlands and check everything out. There's also the Heart event, but that's not really a major event. You can maybe do that later. But we can get the, what's it called, the wedding invitation, but that's not until max level, so I don't know. It's more just for the cosmetics. We should be careful because we're gonna trigger the cutscene for Lorelei, so we're gonna maybe kill some more bad guys.
This is my purpose.
I'm also gonna level up anyway. Okay, let's go back and get this claptrap before I forget. I want to always get all the collectibles that I kind of remember that are on the path, instead of having to go back.
Look at this dumbass dead claptrap. We have a universal translator module. Finally, I'll have someone to talk to who understands what I'm saying. ENTN, Death?
I might check something. I don't know if we have anything on this. No, we don't have anything yet. And we haven't done the event yet. And yeah, we're already level 10. This is pretty much our skill tree, the top two. Probably gonna keep maxing out, leave no trace, maybe Hunter's Eye. We want to get Two Fang. Two Fang is really good too, and maybe our next augment. Yeah, this is gonna trigger the Lorelei cutscene.
With the wrong city.
Another cutscene.
Get to cover! I'll hold them off! Bloody! Bloody hell, that got a bit mucky.
Yeah, I know.
Sorted back there.
You always get some Mallow stuff too that they drop. I'm not sure if it's like from the cutscene they just drop them, but they always get a couple. So they're just there. But we're not going to use them.
Some good timing. These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns.
Oh, right. I'm Lorelei. Did Reese send you?
Who or what is a Reese?
Alright, let's sell some stuff. Yeah, we don't have any money.
My boss, CEO of Atlas.
One thing this game does have is a lot of slot machines, so I was gambling a bit. I wasn't very lucky. I guess I saw you.
This is the work of the
I did also upgrade my
hunting the vault to keep its
inventory,
power out of
my SDUs, but I didn't have that much money.
Those yammering
Echonet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about faults.
but Reese would know. Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem anyway. I'll introduce you.
Yeah, I know. There's also this other quest, but we'll skip that mission for now. It's not really that big of a important mission. I think it only gives you like a shield or grenade mod that you get for doing it.
I'm good to go here. Place is compromised anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, talk to her. You know, she'll open this up for us.
There's always trouble.
Let's see, respawn. Let her do her thing. She's gonna just auto go. But if we come over here, we can go fight our Borman mates.
I've got a small team working behind enemy lines. I have to make sure they haven't been overrun with all these
We can do
bandits
this.
running around.
A little bit of it. I mean, plus, there's also a Typhon log and a red chest here we can get.
Yes, into the fray.
So let's try. We also need to keep them up on our ammo since we don't have that much ammo. I don't want to be running out. More cartel guys. Cartel guys aren't that difficult. But I do like the Joey's Mansion. Probably one of my favorite like new areas or maps in the game. Because basically this is cool, like little mansion with all the fancy stuff. We did get a boss. Yeah, those two. So she's gonna be immune to our thing. We gotta use our assault rifle with her because she's immune to fire. Try and take out all of the other enemies first. Mr. Cheese down. Let's see. I think it's better to try and go for him. Or another cycle's coming. Ah, no, we died. Oh well. She should stay. I don't think she despawns, but she's really being annoying. So our car's there, so we can just teleport to it.
Ready for a fight?
Yeah, I know.
At Hyperion, we know you have a choice when it comes to guns. We just want to say that when it comes to respawn.
And then fast travel back. Yeah, let's get out. Sometimes they get on the wrong side, like last time, so he kind of clips into the wall. But it still kind of ruins your animation to get out, so you take longer to get out.
Pocket rats.
I think she despawned, yeah. Unless she didn't spawn. Either way, we can still fight what's his face. I don't know if we have grenade. I keep forgetting to throw them. Here's Borman Nags. He's kind of tanky, but he's not that difficult. It's basically just a modified Psycho that's a little bit tankier.
Eat the tendrils first. It's good for your beak.
I think we use our shotgun. Yeah, we're fine. Mr. Chumai got it. No, he didn't drop anything, but he dropped a blue. This is a grenade. Presuming. Maybe we try it out for a little bit. Not a fan of flat off assault rifle, especially early on. They might be a little bit better than our Jacobs. We got this big giant TV screen site. Yeah, I think that's good. And over here, I
So
think
you
Mr.
found me some
Yeah, he
loot?
found it. There's a chest. You gotta try to jump into it. What do we get? What do we get? Can't get legendaries. Ooh, some purples, cosmetic. Another one of these. This Holy Man. Holy Man's good. The Duke, not really a fan. Maybe we troll. Well, let's see. Maybe instead of our shotgun, we take our Holy Man. It is shock, so we can use it to strip shield easily. We also want to come over here and get the Typhon log so we can open another Typhon chest before we leave this area. I think it's, oh yeah, it's over there. This little ledge.
I remember the day I arrived on Promethea. Those buildings looked so tall and majestic. I was so busy sky gazing that a thief stole the pants right off my keister. Promethea's no Pandora.
The next one's right here.
Pretty dangerous. I knew this was the sort of place I would either find my destiny or die in a gutter. And thanks to my partner slash nemesis, Aslan de Vega.
I'll be honest, Atlas forces are gutted. I've been using what resources I've got left to keep the Civ safe and disrupt
Yeah, she's gonna keep
Malwar's
talking.
daylight. Can't remember the last time I slept in a bed. Ugh, I miss coffee.
Now we're gonna have to wait for the, what's it called, other vehicle to spawn, click up the echo. Then we get everyone's favorite line of dialogue. You gotta wait a bit for her to talk about it first.
Where the hell did these bandits get hopper wheels? That's Malawan tech. Let's take one out, see if we can find where they're getting this stuff.
Alright, gotta wait a little bit.
Nice, I see an echo in the wreckage. Grab it.
Should just auto pick up. Sometimes you gotta get out for it, but it should just auto pick up. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, one more time, and I'm gonna say it slowly. Don't kill the Malawan guys.
We come here quickly, we can get this too and pass up the audio.
Or my queen! Or my
No. Okay. This energy,
Level up.
I love it, but we made a deal with Malawan.
Before we do that, let's go
now
grab all the
we're
other
not
stuff we
going
need to grab
kill
in this
them.
little area quickly.
So, what are we going to do when we see a Malawan guy?
Kill the Malawan guys! For Tyrene! For the twin god!
Yeah, okay, gotta start this one over.
Oops, we're in the way. Gotta go around.
Slag me! The bandits are working with Malawan.
Yeah, they
Bloody
always are.
fantastic.
Check out the sweet mine chucker on that bandit.
Yeah, there's also a
tentacle.
vehicle
I
here
won't
we can get.
TBH. Now
Let's
drive
grab
on
that
back to
quickly.
Catch a ride, and I'll scan that sweet weapon in for you.
And then if we come right over here, this little area. Looks like I caught on the thing. There's a echo, the final Typhon log here. So let's grab that.
Was about the Iridian Cincy.
While that's playing, we can go and put a skill point. More to leave no trace. A few more, I think by 15 or maybe 12 or something, we can get our next thing.
Found Bumpkus. Those days, Atlas was paying top dollar for artifacts. Well, it wasn't like I could farm turds for a living, so I took to adventuring. Thing is, the gangs were shaking down freelancers. But I said to myself, Typhon, if you don't want to end up back on Pandora, you better put your keys down the line.
This is our stop. On foot from here.
Yeah, now we gotta wait a
Atlas
little bit.
Corporation seems to have reformed itself under this badass. That mine chucker's all yours if you want to slap it on a technical next time you catch a ride.
My people are inside. Let me do the talking.
We'll leave that for now.
Oi, Skyman! Open up!
Password?
Passwords, open the bloody door before I shove a coffee grinder up your ass.
It's definitely her, guys. Welcome back, sir.
Report. How's it looking?
Lots of movement. Bandits and Malawan patrols working together. Moved the Civs into the tunnels just in case. And we've tried contacting Reese, but Malawan's jamming our comms.
Bollocks. Stay sharp, Skyman. Come on, Vault Hunter, this way. There's an Atlas base nearby with a direct line back to Reese and HQ. Malawan captured it a few months ago. I haven't had the manpower to take it back, but now that you're here, maybe we can finally send those bastards packing.
Yeah.
See these civilians? Malawan doesn't care if they're caught in the crossfire. They're here to take over Atlas.
Yeah, there's
Let me
this
know when you're
mission.
ready to take back that Atlas base.
But we're gonna skip it. We gotta talk to her because that's gonna trigger this next little bit.
You ready to move out? The base isn't far, but
Yeah,
what was that?
we'll skip that for now. Yeah, we come over here. We gotta fight some enemies.
Malawar! They found us!
Yeah, these Lados feel a lot more accurate.
Tunnels. Take 'em out.
That's one of my problems in Borderlands 4 is that a lot of the Veladon, especially like the big heavy guns, they have really bad recoil. Like this is like pinpoint accurate, like no recoil at all.
Never come down.
But in the other game, they definitely have a lot more kind of recoil.
Now that they've got Bandit
So like
back up,
even if I'm just like I'm not even touching it, it barely moves up.
Differently. Come on.
But even when I on the other one, they get close, you're going all the way off the side. So what we want to do is get out of there, jump down, and we can take it back up to get the Typhon chest. Maybe we'll get a Lucian's Call. We can get that from the Ludograms. Maybe I'll go farm that later on. In another playthrough, we'll go and do that. So we can have a Lucian's Call or a Butcher or the Wagon Wheel. I think you can also drop from getting from Core Zero, which is a cool little Easter egg. Because if you never played the game, you probably wouldn't even realize you can do something like that.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
Yeah, I know. More guns. Another launcher. I never really liked the Vladoff launchers aside from some of the uniques. Especially I forget what the weird one, the Alien Barrel one is, or the E-Tech one is called. That one's pretty good. I gotta remember to mark stuff for sell. I'll say all these that we're not gonna use. I guess we sell that. Keep our one shotgun for now. Like I said, Hyperion Doll Snipers, I'm not a big fan. The Rattler, I think the Asp is a little bit better. With more heads and other cosmetic. Alright, because now we're going to go to the new area. And then there's some enemies here we can kill.
Come on, out with ya.
You there, how are your last reps?
Alright,
Customer's always right, bitch.
now we go here. I think once we take the place, so maybe we'll wrap it up for a bit. Take a step back.
We're close. Get ready. These guys aren't bandits. Malawan's a well-equipped corporate army.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna hit 'em hard and make it hurt.
No better shields. Yeah, we can get class mods now. That's another weird thing about this. You get class mods, but they're locked, like mission locked. So you have to complete a mission. But in Borderlands 4, I think they're locked at a level. So once you hit level 20, you can't get them. So technically, you can't get a lower level one. They just don't even spawn. Because I think if you kill like Saul can drop like legendary, Idolater Saul. Like drop class mods, not legendary class mods. But he can't drop them if you go and kill him before you're level 20. It's kind of a weird thing. Because the game never tells you. You kind of just like get a little prompt that says, "Oh, hey, you unlocked this now." You're like, wait a minute, I didn't unlock this. Because they kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure which would be better. I guess maybe what's side quest should be better. Because in Borderlands, you kind of just Borderlands 2, you would just kind of get them early on. Like you're like, oh yeah, you're at a certain point, here you go, just take them. The game never really tells you what they are. But another one, they're like, okay, now you've unlocked them, we're going to show you, and you can equip them, and they kind of give you more bonuses. But the other game's like, okay, now you're at this certain level, you can get them. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what the thought process is. Or what's the best, I guess, idea to have. Let's use our holy name. Got a lot more cartel enemies in this one. So we get these robot dudes now that spawn. They're not so difficult. And play some of our Quasars. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. See Laura pick us up. I think she will. He's pretty good at picking us up.
Overwhelm them!
We're running on him.
Accelerating!
I think next we're gonna get the 2 heavy enemies that spawn. Let's quickly go in and buy some ammo before they spawn in. I did it.
It's time to fight!
Make sure you want to shoot that big ball on their head. Anything in here? Yeah, this stuff is level 12 now. Ooh, a caracal. A long rider. I think we might take the caracal, but we'll hold on for a second. Alright. Finally, we'll rescue Mr. Chu.
Re-establishing connection. Come on. Whew, all right. Connection to Atlas headquarters is still intact. When you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Alright, now we gotta talk to Reese. He's gonna blabber for a bit. Ooh, a legendary Minesweeper. Well, if we were playing Mola, that would be really good, but it's got really bad passives. COV Fire Rate, Jacobs, Assault. That's not my problem. I don't like that there's too many passives, like too many specific ones. Like, you need COV. It should be just Fire Rate, Reload Speed, and Assault Rifle damage. I think should be the thing. Instead of just being very specific, like, oh, this is only for manufacturing. I'm not sure if it technically works for other stuff, or how it works technically, how it is, if it's actually just for COV, or you can kind of like finagle it, and so it's like, oh, it's fire rate for COV, but you can use it for your other guns too.
My pack may be small, but our
yeah, that's pretty cool to see. Any flat comms? Maybe we take this. Some health regen's good, but Atlas reload speed, like I said, is not very good. Maybe we'll just take this for now, just to have it. Because usually the game will give us another one. We'll find another one later on. Let's see. Is this caracal better than our assault rifle? It is, so I'm going to take this caracal. Alright, we're going to wait a little bit for her to finish up.
Agent, I'm going to get this base back online and start securing more of the city. Oh, before you head off, I've got something for you.
So let's follow her and make sure she does her thing. Out of the way, Mr. Chu. Alright, there you go.
Since you're heading downtown, I'm hooking you up with a cyclone. It's fast and light, perfect for getting about the city streets. Take it for a spin.
Alright, now that we've done that, I think we're going to pause here and for our next end this part here for this. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the other parts, be sure to check them out, and be sure to check out any other videos that I have at your own leisure, and goodbye.